If you are listening and watching this introduction to the course, you've made a very smart decision. I will try to make it light-hearted and easy to follow. You've already taken a step closer to making a side hustle for a small to medium-sized income. I will explain to you that just taking notes on this simple step-by-step course will allow you to use the knowledge and apply it effortlessly to research for items, cop them, and then finally resell them for a juicy profit. Let me explain to you in just a few minutes, without paying for anything, what you will gain from the Hypebeast Hustling course and why reselling clothes is becoming a major way of business. This is literally the notification sound I have set whenever I sell any sneakers or Hypebeast items. I still see so much upcoming potential in this industry. 2018 to 2020 will be filled with lots of money to make from reselling, so there's no worry about anything here becoming outdated. I myself love the upcoming hype of items and reselling them for profit. And well, if I like anything so much, I may decide to keep it for myself and resell it in the future for more or less. This is because Hypebeast items don't lose their value so much like normal clothing or shoes. By the way, I'm not a professional at making presentations, but it's all about the quality of what you learn and not how good it looks. I'm a moderate seller who only takes 1 to 3 hours out of my week for reselling and research purposes. So who am I? Based in the UK, reselling for about just over 2 years. I enjoy the collecting and hyping up the drops. No, I'm not like this guy with the shades on, and don't worry, you don't need to be either. Currently I'm holding only, 6 pieces of clothing, so you don't need to be a major hypebeast to apply knowledge from this course. I also started off with just £30, and then I copped a Supreme accessory, which I resold and then reinvested the profits into the next week of drops. Here are some of the stats from my eBay account. The Prestos were very profitable, and I will teach you just how you can get them for yourself. You don't need lots of money for this. You can start from the bottom like me and build your way up very quickly. This is a hobby and you should have fun with it. Here I have a Stone Island drop example. I'll go into more detail into the research section about when and where to get them, but simply, items sell out in a few seconds, which creates the low supply and the high demand for these items, pushing prices higher. Okay, some may seem intimidating at 11 seconds, but it's possible to resell items which sold about 23 seconds, which is really easy to get. For example, say I went for the magenta hoodie, which was priced at £255 on the Supreme site. Some of the sold listings on eBay. Look how much more it resells for, and people will pay more for them just because they understand the scarcity and they appreciate this type of fashion. It may be purchased by someone who has the money to wear these items, a personal collector, or a reseller who intends to resell in the long term. However, I'm about reselling quickly, making the money back, and getting into next week ready for more. It's not complicated maths, and this is pretty much the only maths part in the entire course. But in this intro video, I would like to show you why so many people are spending hundreds on a single piece of clothing. It's based on the economic rule of supply and demand. In Hypebeast wear, there are simply more buyers demanding the products than there is supplied on the market. The graph is just a visual concept to show how prices are so high for Hypebeast items. You don't need to understand this, but it may help you. So today, Supreme item X has 1,000 supply. So buyers are willing to pay it £250. But imagine Supreme decided to restock an extra 1,000. This is shown at supply 2. This shows how now the price has decreased to £220. This is because there's more sellers willing to sell at a lower price. If you follow this course, I will guide you and I will be your mentor to ensuring you have success with this. Supreme currently has 18 drops in a season, and there's 2 seasons a year, so 36 drops in total. For example, in one season, let's say the profit you make on average is £40 a week. If you multiply this by 18, it equals £3,200 profit. This is a very realistic figure, so just imagine, after learning from this course about other brands along with it, you may hit over £5,000 profit. This course is simply going to give you the benefit of easily making a side hustle income, which will by far pay off the course. At the end of the course, I will teach you how you can research, cop, and then resell the desired Hypebeast item for a profit. You should be very proud of yourself if you invest in this course and improve your knowledge on creating an additional way of bringing money in for yourself. You can apply the knowledge from this course to almost any high demanded brand. The 3 simple benefits of this course are that I will make sure to make it clear of what item is profitable and what one is not. I will share my secrets of copying. In other words, obtaining the products which sell out in less than a minute. And then I will show you the most profitable methods of reselling them for a juicy profit, contributing to your monthly income. What's unique is that I will be there for your questions and provide up-to-date information. All those who I have helped out in this industry are now independently making their own 3 to 4 figure incomes in this reselling industry. So, the choice is yours. At only $24.99, you can invest in yourself and make it back, rather than spend something on which will bring you happiness for just what, 1 day? So, think about it this way. A $24 Nike, which you will stop wearing next year, or the chance to make yourself a passive income. The choice is yours, and you are a smart person, so I will assume you will go with investing in yourself.